And welcome. We're gonna be streaming a game today, and yes, I'm gonna be wow. I'm gonna be oh shit. I'm gonna be actually doing this. Gonna be doing this. Gonna be rocking it. Um. So yeah, I'm just gonna be streaming a game. I was like, lols. Here we go. Yeah. And there we go. That is amazing. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming a game today. It's gonna be on RGC. I'm not really sure what. I just pop into these games, and it's kind of amazing. But again, it's not because you don't know anything about the teams. You're like, oh shit, sure, I'll do this, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's how kind of how I feel each time I stream. But it's all good. It's all good. Shout out to Angel. Angel, man. Angel, the kick-ass boss on the opposite team, I guess. What the... Is he streaming this? Yes. So I'm actually streaming this. You guys can join me on Join, and then, Dash the Maker. That is my, my channel, where you can chat with me if you want to do that. If you want to subscribe to my Facebook, you can do that as well. If you want to subscribe on my YouTube as well, you can do that. You can do a lot of things, and you can also follow me on own.tv. I will be doing some casts later on today, and it's gonna be kick-ass. It's snowing at the moment. Fuck yes, it's snowing apparently. Yeah, but I don't know if my microphone is too loud. It's hopefully some really crisp and cool sounds coming out right now. I'm not really sure about my ping. It's 21 ms. That's okay. I can do with that. That's okay. And I'm just gonna take the gum out of my mouth because that's gonna destroy the cast if I don't. So getting into the picks, I was like, what? The picks? And bans, of course. Shadow Demon Puck, Earthshaker gonna be banned, as well as Invoker, CK, and Furion. Ancient Apparition, Tide, and Rasta is going to be picked up. So that's going to be 3 teamfight heroes. You can't really do much against. Ancient Apparition also is going to hit you and smack in the face. It's going to destroy your mech. Tide also is just, I mean, Tide, if he doesn't get into, if he doesn't get banned, you need to pick him up. He is such an insane hero. Rasta, of course, is going to be, I guess, going to be playing the mid lane. And it's going to be pushing towers as well as being a bitch in team fights. And then we have Windrunner, Thrall, as well as the Venomancer. Pandaren getting banned as well. So, I mean, just support. Not really sure what they want to go with Thrall. But it's going to be all good. It's going to be all good. And people are not tuning in. I still have 13 viewers. I don't know why. But apparently I do, for some reason. And, if you people are like, oh shit, it's behind, my stream is behind, it's because, I have to set the thing, the delay, there we go, the delay, that's what I meant. Weaver, Pandarian, Chen, and I think that's kind of weird, because you wouldn't normally go in AA and then ban a Chen.
It's gonna be all good. It's gonna
That's,
be all good.
that's myself in the chat, wow. But you wouldn't normally do that. Just because that's kind of weird. I don't think they would go Chen. We do see Potom getting picked up, and Lycan, of course, he's always strong. He could be a problem because you need that carry potential. But they have a lot of range right now. I think they need to go melee, and some sort of carry besides Potom, because that's a lot of gamble. You're gonna gamble a lot if you just go straight up. Carry Potom, you could do that. You can do semi-carry as well. I prefer the semi-carry, just because she can't do that much in the late game as a, let's say, a Lycan or a Void or a Spectre or a Weaver can. She doesn't evolve that much into the late game phases. So it's, unless you get like a billion, gazillion, fucking zillion farm, she doesn't evolve that much. DK getting picked up, which is a good hero. I like DK. DK is awesome if you can get him to work, which is kind of a problem sometimes. Yeah. Frames are dropping just a bit. I got 117 frames dropped. Not really sure why, but it happened. So that's cool. It's cool. Da 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 da, gotta be waiting for the final picks. Ba ba da ba bum 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 ba ba da ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Gonna be posting this on Facebook as well. If you guys want to know what my Facebook is, streaming on RGC Game. If you want to know what my Facebook is, just go write TheMak3R in on Facebook, and then you can go like, oh shit, that's him. There's a picture of me with a headset on. Really cool, really awesome. So yeah, you can go check that out if you don't have anything else to do. And we're just waiting. My God, they're taking their sweet time. My goodness. Let's go. Do we have any news? Can I bring you any news? Well, there's of course the Diablo 3, which has been out the entire weekend. And of course we have Gabe Newell, Gabe himself, the big boss, hinting that Dota 2 is going to be free to play. And then we of course have Gods, who has recently moved, huge shout out to him as well, who's recently moved to Thailand to do commentaries there, which is awesome. And hopefully be a kick-ass guy. He's nice. I like Gods. So yeah. And do we have anything else? No, I don't think so. Not sure. Don't think so. I do have Tiny getting picked up, and that's kind of late. I actually realized that. Yes. What is it? Yuna Junefag. Why is that? Why is that, dude? That's why. You're making me be racist on the cast. That's not cool. That's not cool. Can you say that? Yeah, I'm being a dick on the cast. It's amazing. No, but Juna, you're a Jew fag apparently. Some guy in the RGC is out. Well, oh, dude, say this. You're streaming now? Yes, I'm actually streaming, man. Always streaming. It's actually a lot of things that happens on RGC when I'm not there. It's so fantastic. I log on, I go AFK for like 30 minutes. I get like, I don't know, 5 PMs. I'm like, oh shit, I should have casted this. And I'm like, oh god. But hopefully people don't hate me that much. If you got nothing to say, then what? Some guy, I think he's tipping me on how to commentate. I'm not really sure. And we do have the Undying as our final and last pick. I'm not really sure how they're gonna lane this. Guess winner is gonna go mid. DK Venomancer and DK Venomancer something, or they could run a DK mid with a Venomancer. Then a solo winner, and then Thrall as well as Dirge on a dual lane. And then winner, I think, is going to be is probably going to be soloing. Rasta on the solo bot. That's weird. Ancient Apparition mid with a Tiny, and on the top lane we do have Tide. They're going to be supporting the Priest of the Moon. So yeah, Maraudon's going to be on the top lane. I think this is quite a devastating composition, or hero composition. They have Tide ulti, they have Toss, they have Avalanche, they have the Ice Blast, they have the Starfall, as well as the Aether Shock, as well as the Rasta Wards, as well as all those disables. And I mean, Venomancer of course has the ulti. Winner has Shackle as well as power, but Shackle Shot isn't really reliable. DK has, well, the longest single target stun. Non-ulti, I think. And then of course you have Undying and Thrall, who can be kind of a pain in the ass in team fights. But if you get a mech up, if you get the correct stuns off, and if you get the correct ultis off, you can pretty much destroy whatever you want to do. And Titan's going to be soloing mid. We're going to have Rast on the bot lane, and we're going to have Ancient Apparition here with the Tide as well as the Pod, and they're going to go for the first blood here on the top lane, I think. Just going to be doing some counter warding. They don't want to see anything nasty going on, and they actually see the Venomancer. I think he's going to be in a lot of trouble, though. This could be a potential problem. No, they're actually going to swing top. Venommaster, I think Illusion is going to be kind of destroying them. They're going to get yeah, they're going to actually try to take him down, and they're like, oh shit, this is a fucking Illusion. Thrall and Undyne is going to be, oh yeah, oh you want to gank us? Oh sure. So yeah, but Undyne is going to get supported here on the top lane. Tiny's going to have a hard time mid against the combined forces of DK as well as Venomancer. And on the bot lane, I think Ras is going to have a fairly good time against the winner. Potom on the top lane, meanwhile, is going to have a really, really sweet time, I hope, if they can get the Gush, Arrow, Cold Feet thing to work out. Because then Gush isn't really a single target stun. It's just primarily a slow, as well as the armor reduction. So, I mean, I'm not really sure if the Cold Feet is going to proc just because of that slow. We do have a Shackle going off here on the Windrunner, just taking some damage. Not anything happening at the moment. People are just using my cast as a troll. They're just like, okay, say this guy's a fag. Okay, this guy, say he's a bisexual fuck. Say this guy he's a dick. So guys, I'm not gonna feed the trolls anymore. Not that I don't like you, but my God, the Dota community has the worst trolls ever. Do you see the Gush as well as the Cold Feet? I don't think it's gonna snap though. Arrow's gonna hit the creep, which is very crucial because now actually the Titan's gonna go down really, really quickly. I'm not really sure if we're gonna see some kind of healing, and we're not gonna see a first blood here on the top lane. But it was a close one, and if Thrall had been level 3, they would have gotten it. Titan only level 2 right now. Do we see the Cold Feet snap? Do we have an arrow? No, I don't think so, but it's gonna be close though. He's gonna get slowed down. That's gonna be it. The first blood is gonna be for Potom, and I think that Yagami needs to pull on back, man. You're gonna be dead in just a few seconds. But the right-click damage from Potom is going to be enough, so Ken the Babe is going to get the kill. People's nicks on these, I mean, come on. Ancient Apparition level 2, Tide level 2, and Potom was level 3, so the Yara is going to be level 2 in just a few seconds. Shackle level 1. Winner deciding to go Shackle before, I guess, before Winner, or going Winner and before Shackle. I'm not really sure. Should probably just wait with the skill build before you see what you're up against. Do have a slow from the Venomancer. Ancient Apparition, I'm not really sure what he was doing right there because the Ancient Apparition was actually scouting the Venomancer. Do see actually the Dirge going to be picking up a kill on that one. And Disruptor now having Thunderstrike level 2 is going to do some really, really hardcore damage. Ring of Bass getting complete as well. Do have a Soul Ring, yep. As well as Venomancer is going to be rotating mid. Meanwhile, oh my God, DK gets picked off by the Tiny, and I think X Heals is going to be pretty pissed off about that. Yeah, Rasa, Winner, typical solo lane, not much happening, and just pings going off every second. I mean, wow. If you do like my cast, please tune in at the. Oh my God, those people on the VODs are going to be like, oh my God, you dick. Why are you telling us this? Because we can't see the live cast. But yeah, you have to stay. You have to stay awake and on your toes, man. I don't commentate that much. So yeah, make sure to tune into that. It's gonna be pretty exciting. It's gonna be Europe versus or it's gonna be some teams versus some other team. So that's gonna be cool. DK I think is going to be a tough challenge, but again they do have the Tiny as well as the Potom, so they can put down amazing damage really fast. I mean, wow, the Starfall, the Avalanche, and the Toss combined with the Arrow, my God. Shadow Shaman, I guess, is having a fun time on the bot lane. Nothing has happened the last few minutes. Ancient Apparition level 4. Guess that's gonna be Ice Vortex level 2 as oh my God, I didn't see that, but I think Rasta, yep, gets a kill on the Winner, and is gonna be having Arcane Boots up now. Not really sure if he... No, he does have the wards up, so he could go and push the tower. Yep, he is going to land this serpent wards down. Meanwhile, the top lane, a bit of aggression from the bottom. And rotate mid. The Venomancer could be in trouble, but he does see the AA. He is going to take down this tier 1 tower pretty fast because, of course, the wards do amazing damage. And just look at that tower. Winner's trying to do some sort of save, but again, it's not going to be enough. Does get the destroyer on the tower. I just think it was so he couldn't deny it. And yeah, Rasta's going to have a really good time. Ancient Apparition rotating mid. Tiny's there as well as the Tide. They're going to be actually trying to sniff out the Venomancer, but Venomancer's going to be in the top lane. Slow comes off. The poison is going to tick just a bit. It's level 1 only, so it's not going to slow that much. But Rasta's just going to keep drilling this lane, and already now Winrar is feeling like, oh shit, I can't really stay in the lane. He does a lot of damage with the Aether Shock. So yeah, this has turned into a tri lane, and this has turned into like a roaming dual lane thing. We're gonna see a gush come off. I'm not really sure what he's doing. There he goes. The avalanche comes off. Cold Feet. Is it gonna snap? Yep, it is. Tide is gonna go in for the kill, but he's like, NP, man, NP. He's gonna get stunned though. Yep, no, he's not. He's just gonna Yagami. He's just gonna take some damage. No stun comes out for X heal. Bottom can't actually manage her own lane right now. She is actually level what 5? Yeah, 5. So she's gonna be well capable of taking down or taking on a lane of Venomancer, Undying as well as Thrall. Yeah, but I guess Venomancer's gonna rotate mid. Yep, he's right there. Gonna be babysitting the DK yet again. And he hasn't really been. He's gotten one successful gank off, but I mean it's not fantastic. Gonna get a 9 right there. That's gonna be pretty. I'm not really sure how the farm is going, but Tide's gonna rotate top. Ancient Apparition as well. This could be devastating. Do we have a slow? My God, they're just not watching themselves. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be it. And yeah, MFW is gonna get a kill. Yeah, but it's gonna be it. The Tome is gonna grab up a kill for the Undying, and Ancient Apparition is still around trying to take down the Tome, but he's gonna take a lot of damage. He does need to get the ulti off before, or get the ulti up before he can take down the Undying. And of course, it's a really good pick because it kind of disables the Undying's capable healing spells. So it's kind of a good thing to pick up the Ancient Apparition. As always, just destroy the mech, just destroy the Chen. It's so good. It's just so good. Tiny having an energy booster up, looking for the arcane boots, and do have initiation on the bottom. It doesn't really hit with the Gale. So yeah, it's gonna be unfortunate. Tide is on top. Doesn't need to care though. He wants to bait it. Is he gonna go for the arrow? No, he doesn't have mana for it. Tide is not gonna be able to get this, I think. Tome goes down. Just need to see a Gale, and that's gonna be it. Tide is gonna be done for. Doesn't have enough mana for a gush, and he's way out of bounds. He's gonna go down really fast. And Kevin gets the kill with the Gale. Way overextending. And Dirge is going to be level 6 now. But look at this Rasta, level 8, almost 9. And Winner's trying to catch up, but it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. He's just going to drill this lane. And he has 1.6k in the bank. So he's going to be looking at, I guess, a Mithril Hammer very soon. Just to go for the BKB. Time's going to be picking up this Haste Rune. I think they're going to go top and do some ganking. Yep. He is going to pop the Haste. Just going to jump on top and going to be raving that Dirge really quickly. He is level 7. Here it comes. I get we need to see the toss. There it goes. It's gonna be it. Probably getting a double kill, and yeah, gonna be a double kill for the Tiny on top lane. Meanwhile, Rasta still doing. I mean, this is looking so good for the Sentinel. They have 6-3, and we do have 40 farm on the Rasta, 23 on the Tiny, 30 on the bottom, and we do 28 on the Winner, 34 on Undying, and we only have 36 on the DK. So if you look at bottom as well as the Rasta, they're looking really good. And of course they're in tower. They have a tower advantage as well. So it's looking really good. Tide Ancient Apparition. Ancient Apparition actually level 6, so does have the global ultimate now. It's gonna be doing I think some assistance on bot lane or on the top lane even. Not really sure if it's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna pop the ulti. It's gonna hit smack hard down the middle, and that's gonna be the death of Undying. I think he's gonna try to survive this. My God, he's actually gonna be able to with the help of Thrall, and that's gonna be a triple kill for the Dirge. First kill, second kill. Yep, that's gonna be a triple kill actually for or well, the Scourge gets Yagami, but again, Would have been a triple kill if it hadn't been for the Scourge. So that's pretty epic right there on the top lane. Diving the Dirge and not really getting him because the healing is so amazing. So he's actually going to be able to stay alive. Bottom lane just getting drilled hard. Popping wards, and that's going to be it for the tier 2 tower on the bot lane. I think he's going to be able to take it down. Do have the DK coming bot. Could be a potential threat for the Rasta, but he does have a lot of disable as well as the ward still up. TP's in from the winner. Stun comes off, and remember this is ranged. Shackle no, it doesn't even have to be a shackle. It's just going to be a power shot. And Angel gets a kill on the Rasta. Meanwhile, Potem in a bit of trouble, getting caught out. MFW gets a kill on Kevin. Kevin, the Venomaster, goes down. Do we see an arrow from the Potem? No, Tiny's there. That's going to be possibly a kill. Toss and Avalanche. No, not even the toss. Or maybe the toss. I didn't even see that. Do we have an Impic arrow? Do we have an Impic arrow? He needs to land that shit, man. He needs to land it. He's dying. Oh my god. He's dying to the tome. And he doesn't want to hit that arrow, but he's not really sure where the Dirge is. Wants to get Tiny in for a scout, but he's hanging out here. He does have 300 mana. Venomancer's there. He does have I think the leap is ready. Yeah, he does barely avoid it with the leap. I'm not really sure if the leap was necessary. He's going to avalanche him. There comes the arrow. That's going to be it. And the oh, wow. And Tiny's going to get a really, really, really fast blink dagger. 11 minutes in, he's going to have blink up. So that's going to be devastating. He's just going to be roaming the map, just killing off like Windrunner, Venomancer. Even the Thrall is going to be in trouble because he can't really defend himself against something he can't really anticipate. Do have Facebook completing on the Windrunner, and we got, how many people do we have? We have 10 people actually only. That's really weird. Wow, don't be a pussy. People are just trolling the shit out of me. DK finishing a Vanguard as well as the Quelling Blade. And again, Ancient Apparition. My god. Angel on the spot with the power shot as well as the Shackle. And the Tome is going to be actually getting the kills up for the Dirge. She's level 9 as well, I think. Yep. Throw level 6. Has the ulti. That's all you need, man. That's all you need. Potem. Not really sure what she wants to do. She doesn't have enough for a TP. She does have the Boots of Elven Skin up, so Yasha's gonna be it's gonna be up from her really, really fast. Do have the stun, not hitting anything. Ulti from the Tide. Do we see if yep, there it goes, the arrow. Do we have the Starfall? No, she's gonna get silenced. But the ulti from the Ancient Apparition hits hard, and the winner is gonna be in a lot of trouble. Think that Potem's gonna survive that, and there we go. The toss comes out. That's gonna be it. Wicked 6 streak for Tiny. Is he gonna be able to land that arrow? I'm not quite sure though. He's gonna try to, yep, trying to get the strength from Potem, but it's not gonna be enough. Do have actually a ward here to scout out the Undying, so he could land an arrow if he wanted to. There he is. He's gonna go for it. There it comes. Tiny TP's in monster kill, and that's not gonna be looking good for the Scourge team. Meanwhile, they are gonna claim the mid tower. Not really sure if they want to get the. They don't get the Ancient Apparition, but they do get the tier mid tower. Bottom gonna go to bottom. The bottom lane is going to lose their tier 2 tower, so it's not looking good for the Scourge team right now. Do have Elder or DK going to be heading top, I guess. The bottom is really, really low, and she's actually going to turn on back. That's I think a smart choice. He's going to be diving behind the tower with the help of Venomancer, and no ulti is up on Ty right now. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Stun comes off. Do we have a slow from the Venomancer? It hits. There we go. Rasta TPing in. He does have it, and that's going to be it. It's going to be it for the DK, I think. Starfall comes off. Their shock as well. Do have a TP out. And no! Wow, that was close. Almost survive it, or almost getting the avalanche in. Do we have a toss from the Stone Giant? No, we have a Shackle instead. That's going to be it. Tide is there as well as the Ancient. And yeah, it's going to snap the Cold Feet, and that's going to be it. Yagami is going to get a kill on the Undying, and it's just not looking good. 15 to 18 behind in towers, behind in farm as well. So it's not looking good. DK hasn't really had that opportune moment, and the problem is you need a really strong team fight ultimate to get the DK working, and of course Disruptor can kind of get you that, but again he can't really, because if they have both Tiny as well as Rasta has Blink Dagger, so they're probably not going to get caught out of position unless they're like really stupid. And It's not gonna happen. As soon as they get their BKBs up as well, I guess Rasta's gonna go for BKB. Not really sure about Tiny. He could go for Assault instead. It's gonna make him tackle enough. But yeah, do have a Tiny TP in, and that's just gonna be it. That's just gonna be it. Angel's gonna be like, oh shit, I just died. Wow. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. Tiny gets a kill, and he's on a godlike streak right now. He's looking really, really good. I'm not really sure what he wants to go right now after the blink. He could go the Dragoon build. I mean, pubs all the way. Ancient Apparition is not there with the ulti. He's not actually gonna come in. Tide ulti goes off, traps with the ward, and that's gonna be it for at least the Undying. Oh, sorry, the Thrall. I'm not really sure about the Undying. Do have the Elder Dragon form coming in. The ranged stun is going to be destroying the Shackle, and that's going to be it hitting. And we do have the Tiny in the fray now. But remember, the Venomancer's still here. Ancient Apparition Halti doesn't hit quite as much as you wanted it to. I think it's going to claim. Yeah, it's going to claim the Venomancer. Do we have a toss from the Tiny? I'm not really sure. There it goes, but not getting it. Oh, but the Wrath of Wards is going to get the kill on DK. Undying's still there, but remember, we do have a Blink Dagger on top of the Tiny. He's going to be picking up the Invis Rune. Going to be rotating this again. And Undying is just sitting there. He doesn't want to go. He does not want to go. Ancient Apparition is there as well. They could go for it. That's going to be it. He wants to TP in. There it comes. And that's beyond godlike for the Tiny. He's going to be really, really fat. And the Potom is just standing there. Trying to get a... He wants to get the kill in on Dirge. But he's not really finding the opportune moment. Almost having Yasha. There it goes. Wow, an arrow. he's just gonna eat that arrow, and that's gonna be it. Ken Babe gets the kill. Ulti from the Ancient Apparition hits, and losing a lot of health. I'm not really sure if Thrall is gonna die. I don't think he is, but I think Potom's gonna try to do some sort of craziness here. DK's still there, and no, she's not gonna try to do anything too weird. Ancient Apparition is landing these ultis, man. He's just landing them each and every time. Ether Shock, point booster as well. I mean, wow, he's just gonna go for the straight up Scepter after the blink. No BKB whatsoever. He's just gonna like, no, I don't need it. I'm good. Got my blink, man. NP. So he's gonna get his fast blink or his fast Scepter. Sorry. And just gonna be pushing mid. Just gonna be pushing towers and doing damage. They can't really, I think, deny this tower. Or they could. Actually, Kevin gets the deny in. Do have Tiny here. Actually missing the Avalanche. Do have the Shackle as well as the toss. Ulti is going to be enough. And I'm not really sure what healed the Venomancer as much as it did. But he's actually going to be able to survive that. The Ether Shock from Rasta gets the kill on Mangorn, who's playing the Thrall. Epic tower deny with ward. He got it with ward. I didn't see that. Shackle goes off, not hitting anything. Yagami getting a kill on the Undying. Do have the Force Staff on top of Tiny now, which is really good as well. And Ancient Apparition having Staff of I guess you could be going Necromantic, Force Staff, Earl Scepter as well. I mean, you can go a lot of things, and they're just gonna keep pushing. They know they're in the lead. They're just gonna keep advancing, which I really like. Do have the stun off from the Tiny as well as the toss. That's gonna be it. Beyond God, like for our dear Stone Giant. That's gonna be a forfeit from X Heal. He's gonna be really, really unpleased with or displeased, sorry, with the current game state. And Tiny's gonna be retreating on back. He is gonna go for the instead of the blink, he's gonna go for the Catgirl's pipe. Sorry, TP out from the Rasta. He's gonna be like, oh, sorry, not the Rasta. The my God, a bold move from the Tiny. He's gonna have to get out of there ASAP, and he does so fairly quickly. Actually surviving that was kind of amazing. So yeah. Potom looking at a Perseverance as well. I think he's gonna go Lincolns. Or what? Bloodstone, I guess? NP. Tide looking really good as well. Ancient Apparition having not that much farm, but it's okay. It's a-okay, man. Do have not even a finished Vanguard on top of the Dirge yet. Potom just gonna be drilling bot, and look at this. They haven't lost a single tower besides the one in the mid lane. So I mean, Scourge, no tier 1 towers, only 2 tier 2 towers, and then of course all the tier 3 towers. And the winner hasn't gotten her makeup yet. Only Arcane Boots on top of Venomancer. And it's just not looking good. It's just not looking good. A also going to be hitting mid. Just to get those creep farms and kill the DK, I guess. Do we have a stun? No, it's not going to be enough! Oh my god, the Ancient Apparition also claiming him. And of course he can't really heal at the fountain. So he would have been dead. I think this is going to be a forfeit. They're 27-10. And I think the Tiny is going to be like, oh well, no probs. I got this. I got this. They're going to be pushing mid. Ancient Apparition there with the Tide as well as the Potom. Ras is going to come mid. Do have the Hex. And Shackle comes off on the Undying. Ulti from the Tide is just going to do some amazing damage. And that's just going to be it. Potom really not doing... Oh my god, Ancient Apparition getting a double kill. Do have a stun off. Do we have the Avalanche as well? I'm not really sure about that. Yeah, the Ancient Apparition ulti hits. And that's going to be a Beyond Godlike. Do have a complete forfeit from the Scourge team. And that's going to be a GG. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned for more amazing broadcasts from the Maker commenters. See you guys.